Gather around, walk away, walk away, walk away. Walk away, 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 walk away. I have very little voice left. I'm going to do the best I can today. And what we're going to do is just sort of make this an open format for all of you, the people in the WalkAway campaign. We have some people that definitely want to say a few words today. But then we want to pass around, give everyone a couple of minutes if you have anything you'd like to say. I want to tell you why I think this is so important, what we're doing today. Every single day, hundreds or more people gather outside the White House, outside the place where President Donald Trump resides and works every day, trying to make this country a better place for all Americans. And they gather outside here every day to trash him, to tear him apart, to lie about him, to tell everybody that he's a horrible president, to continue the false narrative that he's a racist, that he's a bigot. We have a president in the office for the first time in possibly decades who cares about all Americans, black, white, straight, gay. And yet, the liberal media and people like this want to trash the greatest president that we've had in decades. I wanted to come here today and show Donald Trump that there are people willing to travel and gather in front of the White House to support this president. Not only are we here today, sorry about my voice, not only are we here today to show support for the president, but we're here to show all people that they have a choice. You do not have to be a part of the lies, the violence, the vandalism, the hatred, the division, the race baiting, the identity politics, the political correctness, the extremist pushes towards socialism and communism and anti-Americanism. You have a choice. You can walk away. I've never told anyone in this movement what they need to be, what they need to believe, or how they need to think, or how they have to vote. I've never told anyone they have to become a Republican. I've never told anyone that they have to love Donald Trump. What I do say is that it is un-American to disrespect the office of president. Even if you didn't vote for Donald Trump, you can still respect the fact that he is your president. Donald Trump is your president. And he will be until 2024. I'm only going to be able to speak in short bursts today, so you'll hear from me again. I want to turn it over now to my little bestie and WalkAway family, Tracy Beans.
Believe it or not, I've never used a bullhorn before. It's the first time for everything. How many of you guys are tired of the fake news?
Can I get a photo?
That's why it's more important than ever that you guys become the media. Every one of you out there, thanks for being here.
Stacks of empty folders.
Stacks of empty folders. You guys, make some noise because you have a First Amendment right. I know you guys.
Walk away. Walk away. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, baby. My name is YG Nightstorm. The reason why America is the greatest country on God's green earth is people have the right of opinion. And people can have their own opinions, and that's fine. But as for me and my family, my 7 children, and myself, I choose to stand with our president. I choose to stand for our country. And let me tell you why. The reason why America is the greatest country on God's green earth is because 27 years ago in Atlanta, Georgia, I was homeless and sleeping on the streets. of Atlanta. But it was American citizens, by the grace of God, black, white, Jew, Gentile, and everything in between, that gave this young man 27 years ago a chance. And because of America, I've had the opportunity to find success and raise my children. And this is my youngest child of my 7. Can you please come forward? And this is what America is all about. It does not matter the color of your skin. It does not matter your sexuality. It does not matter your gender. But Trump stands for all Americans, and he wants to make our country great. He wants to keep our country great. And I thank God for every last one of you. So the old man is going to shut up, and I'm going to let the next generation speak for WalkAway.
Hello, how are we doing today? Are we all ready for America to remain great? What I wanted to say today was a nice prayer. So everyone please bow your heads. Under God, we will do this prayer. God, thank you so much for bringing us all out here safely, for letting us persevere through all of the hate that we have received. Thank you so much, Lord, for giving us the strength to come out here with an open heart and say that we accept you. No matter what you say to us, we love you as our brothers and sisters in Christ, and we love each other. No matter the race, no matter sexual orientation, we are all human. We are all brothers and sisters underneath one nation, underneath God, and we love America. We love each other.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Lord, for everything you have done for us, will do for us. Thank you for forgiving our sins and letting us move on. Thank you so much, Lord, for everything in the world.
Amen.
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 Woo!
Walk away! Walk away! Walk away!
What a country we live in. What an amazing country where everybody gets freedom of speech. Everybody gets a voice. I love that I live in a country where we can stand in front of the White House and a white man can harass a black woman and a gay man, but he has the right to do it. We love you, brother.
We love you.
We love you.
God bless you. God bless you. We love you.
We love you. Where a white man has the right to disrupt a black woman who's praying publicly, but he has the right to do it, and we respect that. We respect your rights. Freedom of speech, baby. Let it prevail forever. This is the diverse conservative movement. This is the diverse Republican Party. This is the new Republican conservative movement, and it is beautiful. It is amazing. Let's hear from WalkAway family, Deanna Lorraine.
You guys, thank you for being here. Let's first give a huge warm shout out to the man in the White House. Show him some major love, and let's drown out this hate over there, okay? We need to make love great again. Love for our fellow Americans great again. We need to have love for our country and pride in our country again, right? Right. And ladies, do you love men?
So I'm never nervous when I have my guitar, but I'm nervous right now. I want to thank Brandon, who started one of the greatest campaigns this country has ever seen. Something that brings people together from all religions,
Yes.
from all creeds,
Yes.
all colors.
Yes.
We love everybody. you tell? He's been fighting the establishment his whole life. Thank you for fighting the establishment. And I want to say something else. The only difference between him and us is we believe our president is fighting the establishment. And he is. He is fighting for you every day. For him every day. Brother, you will see the light. I promise you will. You are loved. Amen, brothers.
Hello, America! Can I say that I'm from Russia and I love this country? Those people who hate America have never lived in another country. They don't know what it's like in other countries. They've never seen what it's like. I appreciate this country so much. I'm an immigrant, and I love it more than all those Democrats combined. I appreciate you having your right to freedom of speech, and I'd like to do the same. WalkAway is the best thing that's happened to me because I was bullied and harassed in San Francisco, California for 2 years until I heard about Brandon, and he made me realize that I wasn't alone and I wasn't crazy. I felt like I was surrounded by Democrats in San Francisco, but turns out Democrats are surrounded by the rest of America, by all the Republicans in America. Thank you for being here. Thank you for reminding me that you exist. Take America back.
Hey, WalkAway family. Just say I'm going to come from a place of just sincerity and absolute gratitude. A year ago, man, I was in a dark spot, probably like many of you guys. Like, I didn't know what was going on with my country, but what I was seeing was not what I wanted, was not what a place that I wanted to be a part of. Then all of a sudden, this WalkAway movement showed up, and there was all these beautiful pictures, man. There was black with white holding the American flag, and brown with black and white, and everybody was smiling to get along, and it was straight, and straight people were with lesbians, and then people started putting their WalkAway stories on, and the sense of humor came back. Humor, I hadn't seen humor, and I don't know when I ain't seen humor, you know. And I said, that's my America. That is my America. This man right here, and I didn't even know he was gay at the time, and I'm straight as a bone. Because that's my America. Hey, you calling me, I'm calling you. Why is he? This guy, man, I never even heard this guy, so who, Jesus? Man, that's the guy right there, and then I started listening to his message, because that's the secret. What is in the message? Anybody can get up and say a bunch of, but what is the message? What are we trying to do? The unity is unbelievable, and I am truly thankful for it. And I thank you guys, and I thank all of you guys. Love all you guys. Thank you. Glad we traveled here from Indianapolis for this. And I love all you, and I love this guy, and I've always been conservative my entire life. But when Trump became president, I know it brought a lot of patriotism out of everybody. Some that might have been hiding in the dark, hiding in the shadows. Some people wanting to come back after with their red, white, and blue support. When Kanye West said this hat is a Superman cape, we went to New York City yesterday, met up with my boy Derek. Where are you at, Derek? Where's Derek Gibson? Well, anyways, what I'm saying is if you can pray for my mother. I was raised conservative. My mom met her husband in 2010, and she's converted to complete progressivism. She says she's a progressive Christian. From my research, that's an oxymoron. So if you could all just pray for my mother, Diane, I would appreciate that very, very much. And all my friends, I'm a martyr now. I've lost all my friends. I get banned every other week on Facebook for political speech to religious speech, biblical scripture. So if we can just pray for the powers that be here in Washington, especially with the banning that's going on, the censorship of conservatives.
I am retired law enforcement.
He's not your
And I'm also American. I have lost friends and I have lost family. And this is my new family.
That's right there. The lying, the obstruction of justice. Oh my God. No, it's been obstruction of justice since 2016 when he got elected. Synchronized broadcast of Putin propaganda during the campaign, and still, we could just... Yeah, walk away from your country. Walk away from your conscience. Make America great again means crime. You can get away with the crime.
No,
No accountability.
I haven't committed any crimes.
Yeah, see, they lie tactically. They think as long as they keep lying, everything's going to be fine.
Really? You think that's all it is?
Yeah, that's Putin 101. Keep lying, and slithering yourself away from justice, and somehow everything will work out.
It's easier to try to vilify
To me,
somebody.
I'm going to abuse it.
It's easier to try to vilify somebody than to provide facts, isn't it?
We are standing right now in front of the White House to support our President Donald J. Trump. Is he a racist?
No!
Is he a homophobic?
No!
Is he a misogynist?
No!
All you hear from individuals like this over here is fake news. I think he listens to fake news. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. And because he's got the ability to come out here with a microphone and actually talk to people, he thinks he has some power. He thinks he actually has some authority. He thinks he's got something that people want to hear. You don't, nobody wants to listen to you. What's with your big hat that says no religion?
An idiot! You're absolutely insane!
This is exactly what the left does.
You're an idiot!
This is exactly what the left
You're
does.
a traitor! You're
They
a
vilify.
absolutely out of your mind!
They call names.
You're a dick! A 666 dick! You're sick all
They try to vilify. They throw names. He don't know me. You don't know me. No.
You're a traitor!
You don't know
You're
me.
a traitor to every cause! You're a
This right
traitor to
here is the liberal
America!
mindset. This right here. This right here is why people are walking away. This is why people are walking away. And we love you, sir. We love you, sir. We love you, sir. Give us a hug. Give us a hug. Give us a hug, sir. We love you anyway. We love you anyway. We love you anyway, sir. We love your freedom of speech. We love your ability to speak your mind. We just don't agree with you. But it's okay. We should be able to agree to disagree. Love, 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 love.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Love, 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 love.
You're a bunch of dicks!
And we just pray for you, sir. We pray that God would speak to you. We pray
You're full of
that,
shit!
we pray that God would
You're on the
bless
side of
you. We
evil!
pray that God would. We love you, sir. We love you, sir. We love you, sir. God bless you, brother. We love you, sir. We love you, sir.
We love you. Walk away,
Folks, this is a gathering. We're thankful for Brandon Strzok. That was once a crazed liberal, folks. Brandon Strzok was once a crazed liberal.
Let's pull it back.
I wasn't quite all like that. Come on. He wasn't. He was close. I think he was close. He was crying. He thought we were all bigots. He thought we were all full of hate and racism. And then he woke up and he walked away and he started a movement that has inspired millions. Millions. And it is still just getting started, folks. So right there you got a prime example. You got a prime example. You got a prime example of what the hate and divisiveness is of the left. And you've got a prime example of the love that consists in the hearts of conservatives, in the hearts of those that support America, that support our president, and that love all people, regardless of race, gender identity, whatever. It doesn't matter. We love all people, and we can agree to disagree, and that's what makes this country great. And Donald Trump is making our country great, and together we can all make our country great again. David J. Harris Jr., God bless you guys.
Okay, my name is Megan. This is my husband, Scott. We are from Asheville, North Carolina. We are reformed social justice warriors. Okay, so what I want to say has to do with this gentleman over here and so many like him on the left. We are in the field of psychology, and what we're seeing right now is cognitive dissonance in I'm not really sure. This is kind of weird. We were scared to come here today. It was my husband. We just registered as Republicans, what, 48 hours ago? Yeah! All right. And we have a private practice. We're entrepreneurs, and so we're scared to death in the city that we live in to be who we are. We've lost friends. We've lost family. And right now, this is just really a humbling experience to be part of this. So thank you all so much.
Hello, WalkAway. Thank you. I am normally long-winded, and now I might not be because this is getting nervous. But no, thank you so much. My wife covered a lot of it. I just want to tag team on that. I've been working in the field of mental health addiction for almost 20 years, and we've been fighting a crisis. First, we came upon the drug crisis, which has been going on for years and years, the poverty crisis, the homelessness crisis, you name it. But what we really have is we have a left crisis. We have a socialism crisis. They are trying to steal everything that makes us great and makes us actually good to live here. And what we need to do is we need to understand that just like when we look at the opiates and the other issues that we're having where people are dying, nihilism is killing us. You know, and I was a two-time Mr. Obama supporter. I voted twice for Obama. I finally thought my white guilt would go away. It turns out it didn't, because after that it was just worse and worse. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you to all the other supporters. This is wonderful. I think we might actually go back online and maybe out ourselves. And, hey, if we're homeless, we'll just keep walking away. So thank you so much. I want to say something real quick about what Megan here said a second ago. Megan, I want to riff on something you said a second ago. She was talking about cognitive dissonance, people who are not living in reality. First of all, can we get a round of applause for our friend and family, Roseanne Barr, in the WalkAway campaign? Roseanne is a big supporter of this movement, and she said something to me that I thought was so smart. Roseanne said the liberal media is activating mental illness in people. The liberal media, with their lies, their constant false narratives, their mistruths, are making people crazy and creating so much division in this country. Can we all stand together to the liberal media? Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! CNN, shame on you!
My daughter and me together. I know he doesn't know that. My daughter, like so many young women who were brought up in a very toxic educational environment, all of her life she felt like there was something that just didn't make sense. And when she questioned it, she was ridiculed and silenced. And I'm talking just mainstream public schools. So come 2016 election night, she cried, she screamed, she cursed. She was so upset. A year later, after having a severe case of TDS, which is a nice follow-on to these nice people from North Carolina, over the next year, she studied and tried to reconcile what she heard in the mainstream media versus what's actually fact. And it's not easy, folks, but it took a year, and a light bulb went on when she went on to Brandon's website, and it led it to her at the same time while driving me to surgery. And I hadn't talked to my daughter about politics in 5 years. We both agreed that what was on the news in the car on the way to surgery was just fake. And it just shocked me that that's where her mind was a year later. So, she is so much happier now. The left sows discontent, and I feel for the many people who have TDS, they're very unhappy. And so I'm just grateful that my daughter's in a better place. So God bless you all.
At least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died. Gave that light to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you when the dead are still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. WalkAway. I'm a two-time national
platform is leaning on more and more and more. And we cannot sit by. Conservatives, you have to admit, you've done a good job sitting on your asses and not getting activated. We cannot afford to do that. Get up, get out, spread the message. Then walk away.
I need for everyone to bow your heads, please. Father, we humbly come to your throne of grace and mercy first saying thank you. Thank you for fellowship. Thank you for brotherhood and sisterhood of folks and fellow believers who choose to live their lives according to you. But we also say thank you for encouragement, for strength. For Father God, we know that your hands have touched WalkAway. You have given a home to people who have been thrown away by their family, thrown away by their friends, thrown away by some of the closest people. But Father, we love them anyway. And Father, we ask that you continue to strengthen Brendan Strucker, WalkAway movement, and everyone that is brave enough to stand behind him, either publicly or silently. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. And as we come closer together, as we embrace each other closer, we are going to say thank you for our president. Continue to bless him, touch his mind, his heart, his spirit, to continue to lead us and make America great again and keep America great. In the name of Jesus, we all say amen, amen, amen.
I want to tell everybody, last night at the party, which I was the party last night, by the way. Wasn't that something? That was amazing. There was a lot of noise, so I know people in the back couldn't hear everything. I just wanted to say, I know that not everybody has $1,000 that they can donate to WalkAway campaign. I get it. I want you to know that. I get it. If you can donate $20, $30, $50, go to walkawaycampaign.com and click donate. If you can volunteer your time, go to walkawaycampaign.com and click on how you can volunteer. Go to WalkAway Campaign and click join the movement if you haven't joined us on social media. And pull your phones out of your pocket and text the word anniversary to 51400. That's anniversary to 51400. Support WalkAway. We need your help. Even if it's $20, $30, just help us out. We want to travel all around the country and talk to every liberal and tell them it is time to walk away from the Democratic Party. Support us, support us, support us. Well, thank you so much for coming to be a part of the first anniversary of the WalkAway campaign. I promise you, we are just getting started. There's so much work to do between now and 2020 and beyond. I'm in it to win. Are you in it to win? Yeah. I can tell because you showed up, and that's the first step. Show up. Let's never stop showing up. In fact, if you can afford it, or if it works for you, let's show up for Donald Trump on the 4th of July here in Washington, D.C. Let's show up on the 4th of July. Thank you all so much for coming. I love you.